Well, hello there good people, it's me Generational back with another great tutorial on Penguin.GG Skyblock. Since we've last met, quite a lot has happened. There's been a bit of building, a bit of grinding, and what's that I see in the corner? That's right, it's happened, Media Rank. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the best ore generator on the server. And yes, I mean the best. I spent a lot of time working on this, so if this tutorial helps you out, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I'm currently in an unofficial war with the Cactus Grinders to 250 subs that they definitely know about. Anyways, although we're winning, they're catching us up. For this ore generator, you're going to need the following resources. 13.5 stacks of tinted glass, just under 2 stacks of obsidian, 2 trapdoors, 2 buckets of water, a heck of a lot of lava, and also, optionally, for the storage system, a bunch of hoppers, chests, and ore hoppers. You can purchase all of these items, minus the ore hoppers, from using the /shop command. You can get ore hoppers from crates, auction house, and the coin shop. In terms of space, you're going to need to find a whole chunk using F3+G to reveal the chunk borders. And as you can see, I've already outlined the space here. You're also going to need 16 blocks off of the ground for space for the ore gen. To start off your ore generator, we're going to make the tinted glass coat that will wrap around the generator itself. To do this, just copy this pattern into your single chunk. Once we've done this, we're going to simply raise up the tinted glass by an additional 15 blocks. If you've got fast place, simply do fast place 15 blocks. And then as you'll see, we'll place a single block and it goes up an incredible 15 blocks. If you don't have fast place, you can still do this by flying and then holding down your trigger to place the blocks as you fly up, although it is much easier using fast place. With all of that out the way, you may notice that you've got some tinted glass left over. It's okay, we're just going to save that for later. What we're now going to do is place obsidian at the bottom of the farm, but leaves gaps where the water is going to flow down. It'll all make sense in a minute. To start off the pattern, find the corner where there's 4 tinted glass in a diagonal row. Go into the middle one, and then we're going to put obsidian all around it. What we're then going to do is go right a block, up a block, and then right a block again. We're then going to box around this one too. We're going to do the same thing again, right, then up, and then box around that. Then right, and then up, and then we're going to box around that. That is effectively the pattern we're going to be using. Up one, then right along two. Once you've finished a row of the pattern, simply go to one of the holes, diagonal out and right one, and we're then going to box this off where we're going to start the next row of the pattern. Using the same pattern, along right 2, up 1, and then box it off. Once you've done the pattern, it should look exactly like this. We're now going to whip out the rest of our tinted glass, and we're going to make the top layer of the farm. To do this, we're going to put a tinted glass cover over all of the farm except the bits where we've got the holes down at the bottom. So it's basically just doing another obsidian layer just on top of the farm. And although I appreciate this is very hard to see, this is the pattern you should be having right now. I've gone ahead and made an infinite water source with 2 of my water buckets here. Now all we're going to do is head up to the top of the farm and put water in the holes we've created. And if you've done everything right, they should go right into the holes in the obsidian. And as you can now see, all of the water flows directly into the obsidian holes, which means we've done everything correctly. Before we put in the lava, we're going to put in the trapdoors that will allow your player to stand up into the ore gen. To do this, we're going to locate this water column, we're going to go down. Once we're in the ore generator, we're going to find 1 block to the right of the water column, and then with some temporary blocks, we're going to pillar up 4 blocks. We're then going to put a single bit of obsidian, then on this obsidian we're going to put both trapdoors. Open them up, and this is where you're going to stand to use the ore generator. Feel free to remove the temporary blocks. With the player stand out of the way, we're going to move on to placing the lava and actually finishing off this ore generator. In terms of inventory space, you're going to need quite a lot for all of the lava, so I highly recommend that you completely empty it apart from some temporary blocks and your pickaxe. To get the lava, simply use /shop, we're going to go into miscellaneous, lava, and then purchase inventory. We're then going to go to find one of the corners, for example over here, and then we're going to place lava all the way up the side. Make sure that they're all lava source blocks, otherwise the farm won't work. And as you can see, when the lava flows out and it touches the water, it forms an ore block. The higher you've upgraded your ore generator using /upgrades, the better the ores will be that are generated. Once you've run out of lava buckets in your inventory, use the /bin command which will eventually load because I've got absolutely awful ping today. There we go. We're going to put the buckets in it, click the lava buckets, and then that just gets rid of them. We're then going to repeat miscellaneous, lava bucket, purchase inventory, and away we go. At some points you may find that you need to make a lava column, but you've got no wall to place the blocks off of. Instead, we're going to use our temporary blocks, stack them right up, and then use that to place all of the lava. And with that, you may think the farm's complete, but there's one last thing that we need to do. Although the ore gen's perfectly working, we've still got no way to collect the ore drops into a chest. To do this, we're going to go down to one of the sides and make a quick little contraption which will collect all of the ore drops into a chest. So, although this is quite small, this will do in the meantime to collect all of the drops on the ore generator and put them into this long chain of chests at the bottom. To actually use the farm, we're going to find this water column, we're going to swim down and then into the trapdoors. As I was saying. We're then going to position ourselves and mine in this direction. One of the many perks of this farm is its ability to use the super breaker function extremely well. To use this, we're going to simply right click and then very, very quickly just look everywhere. As you can see, we're mining very, very large amounts of ores very, very quickly. And if we want to go back out, we can go, oh, it looks like the hoppers, they weren't doing well. If we go down to the bottom, you can already see we've actually got quite a decent amount of ores. But if you want to go AFK, simply just hold your mouse down and you can keep on mining for quite a while before you get a capture. There are quite a few ways you can mine more efficiently using this generator. One of them has to do with the armour I'm wearing right now. Explosive Dragon Armour is one of the many variants of deboss armour crafted from frags or from slain dragons. As you can see, the piece benefits are 1% chance to double your drops whilst mining, and as a set bonus, a 1% chance to mine ores in a 3-block radius. This is really useful in a big ore gen like this because you have a chance to mine all of the ore blocks in a 3x3 block radius. I've only got a bad level of fortune on my pickaxe, Fortune Falls. If you have a high level, you're sure to get much more drops. In addition, if you've got a high level of explosive armour, the drops you're going to get are going to increase. I hope this ore gen was useful, and if you've got any queries, feel free to leave them down in the comments or message me on the server. It's been me, Generational. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you shortly with the next one. Bye bye!